Hello, my name is Destiny Lutz. I'm a second year master's student, and today I'll be presenting to you my proposal titled Real World Implementation of Neuromuscular Training Warm-Up Programs is Exposure Related to Injury and Concussion Rates in Canadian Youth Soccer. A recent systematic review found that the overall incidence rates range from 0.6 to 20.3 injuries per 1,000 hours of exposure among soccer players, varying depending on level of play, age, and sex. A cross-sectional study of 2029 Alberta high school students highlighted that 10.86 of the most serious injuries reported were found in soccer, translating to 26.3 injuries per 100 players per year. Now, primary prevention looks to avoid injuries from occurring in the first place. Now, this can be done through policy change, protective equipment, and through neuromuscular training. Neuromuscular training, or NMT warm-up programs, consist of exercises categorized into 4 components, these being aerobic, balance, strength, and agility. There's extensive literature in the field of NMT in soccer, with many injury prevention programs, including the FIFA 11 Plus, to be quite popular. In the literature, multifaceted NMT programs have been shown to reduce the risk of injury by 32 to 80% in various sports. In soccer, an RCT conducted in Calgary Youth found a 38% reduction in injuries for individuals using NMT compared to those who were not. At the University of Calgary, we have looked to translate this knowledge of NMT prevention programs through comprehensive workshops and accessible resources, as well as putting out consistent literature to be made available to end users of these programs. Now, soccer is a very popular sport with over 20,000 youth in Calgary and surrounding areas participating in outdoor soccer. In the outdoor soccer season, we have looked to gain a better understanding of the current warm-up practices in Calgary youth, given the growth of research, knowledge, and implementation of injury prevention programs over the last 15 to 20 years. We partnered with Calgary Minor Soccer Association and the Alberta Youth Soccer League to conduct surveillance across U13 to U18 male and female teams to gain a better understanding of what is currently being used in warm-ups and how these may relate to injuries and concussions. Throughout the outdoor 2022 season, we conducted video and injury surveillance across each of the included teams, capturing the warm-up of one practice and one game at each of our 5 time points. Total duration of the program and time spent on NMT-specific exercises in each of the 4 components were recorded in seconds and will help establish team exposure to NMT. Here's an example of our video tagging panel and tagging procedure. Now, with the current knowledge and available resources to coaches, players, and stakeholders, there still is limited prospective injury surveillance and information regarding what is being put into practice within the community. Determining typical warm-ups and the most common components being utilized by coaches, as well as time spent within the components in youth soccer, will help fill a gap in the literature and help make future recommendations. Future directions and research are looking to better bridge the gap between research and practice to ensure better implementation and adoption of NMT programs. Moreover, we look to roll out injury prevention components concerning head and neck within our current NMT program with the intent of reducing injury and concussion burden in youth soccer. I'd like to acknowledge my supervisor, co-supervisor, as well as my committee, the NFL Scientific Advisory Board, and our community partners for taking part. Thank you.